and approach the exterior of Shadana's homestead. The door is closed.
Okay. We go and unlock it. We go in. Can we go in?
Check for
Can
trap.
we go
Okay.
in?
What's wrong? Does it look fine?
Okay. Does it look weird?
Has she watered her flowers?
Make a perception check.
Oh
How could you be so careless?
no!
12.
22.
Okay.
Wait. Nope, that's a 13, not an 18. 16.
16. Still pretty decent.
17.
You realize that the door...
Will you take 18?
So many numbers.
Maybe 15?
Well, you...
You take 15 and a half.
$1. You find the door isn't locked. It is just slightly jammed, and it's been this way before. It's kind of the way that Shadana feels comfortable. Lift and push it open.
Yeah, gotta fix that for her.
The smell of a recently fizzled oil lantern kind of fills the air. It is lightless within the interior. You glance inward, and you can see, as dancing lights emerge as well, sitting in the far recliner, Shadana.
She awake or asleep?
She appears to be unconscious.
Why is he making it sound like she's dead?
Can't tell if she's awake because she doesn't have a head.
Oh no! It's in the ball. What if she's just? Does it smell funny? Does it smell funny?
No.
She's breathing, right? Is she breathing?
You rolled a high enough perception check. Yeah, she's breathing. She's asleep in her chair.
Oh, man, you got some mileage out of that one, man. You smell a metal
Asleep. She's asleep.
You can't tell how regularly she's breathing.
But what about your face?
What about it?
I mean that.
Inside check.
Oh my goodness.
Are you trying to not look like what you are?
Well, I just don't want to make the event uncomfortable for all of you. So if you think that I should...
She would never make any of us uncomfortable.
Well, no, I don't want to attract too much attention. Also, aren't we supposed to be there to be gathering information surreptitiously? Like, I don't want to make a big...
Fascinating and interesting. There's nothing like, if anything, you are a positive.
I think we should move forward with the feed idea, just because I want to see that,
Sure.
but not because you're perfect, just the way you
I
are.
understand.
Do it for you.
You all accept me. I get it.
I love the face.
Don't do it for us, do it for you.
Okay.
We're all going to draw attention regardless.
Yeah, and I mean, worst comes to worst, Imogen's got, student access now. If we could just find the cadaver department and borrow a face for a night, it'd be no big deal.
Oh.
Could you rig something up like that with your tools? Like,
I mean, I'd just get some simple stitching, give you a smile.
you're what? What'd you
That
say?
idea happened fast. You've done that before.
No.
I don't know if you could. You might need to stick it on with pitch or something.
Yeah.
Maybe we.
Oh, heck,
Let's look at outfits and then we'll talk.
Fucked up.
I hate this.
I hate it.
I'll make you look younger.
I'm here to party.
Fucking Drusar Chainsaw Massacre over here. Jeez.
Smiley
Is this more of what you're looking for?
Yeah, I'll take it. Does it come in my size?
Holds it out, and it's a bit wide. You can tell at a glance this is more of a dwarvish build for this.
Shouldn't be too hard to take it in, though.
What about for my head? Is there anything matching up top? I can't keep my dome naked.
We'll take you to our haberdashery floor. Come with me.
Fuck.
Leads you upstairs, and you can see
No one comes back.
there is
That was
an
it for Travis's second cat.
Your face.
Oh my god.
Come Chetney.
Could he come down 10 minutes later?
I feel a lot lighter now.
Once the recals open up, I bet it would fit all the way over.
Change your name to Chetney.
So, the smell's a bit musty, and you hear this single sound of like a music box. Ding, 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 bing, bing, bing. And you see there is a music box in kind of the center back of the room that's just kind of playing on its own.
I'm gonna walk over and tap it.
Okay, you tap it. Yes! Suddenly out from behind the counter, a young human girl, beautiful dark tan skin, black hair that's kind of cut to a bob that's a bit scattered and wild. You can see she has her hair kind of pulled up with a band that's wrapped behind, big leather gloves on, and a bit of like a smear on one arm, kind of leans forward towards your face.
Fuck.
Hi!
Hi!
Can I help you? What are you doing? You here? What?
Well, first off, we're here to shop, and secondly, is this real or is this like just a deep commitment to a bit?
Yes. And great shopping. That's awesome. All right, wonderful. We can make some sales today. I love it. I love it. What are you looking for? What I might have some. What do you? Hold on a second. And she kind of rummages through something in the back and pulls out a canteen and just like chugs a bunch of water and kind of spills down the chin. Anyway, so what can I do? What can I do for you?
Well,
First off, I have to know your name. I don't care about a lot of people's names, but I have to know yours. Please.
You first.
Aaron. I was trying to think of a bullshit name and I couldn't think of one. I freaked out. I freaked out. I was Byron and then it just...
It was a nosedive.
That's so weird. That's my name too.
Ashton. My name's Ashton. I give the fuck up. I'm not good at that. I'm just not fucking good at it.
Just the slightest bit of forthrightness, and we're already off on the right foot. Ashton, pleasure to meet you. I'm Marwa and Dahlia. This was my father's establishment, and kind of a junk heap, but you find a couple fun things here and there.
Last name is
I need to come up with some bullshit. Are you still wearing your sword?
My moonsicle?
The ridiculous sword that the wall hanger that you stole?
Oh, my ornamental saber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try and take it in the.
I mean, I have lots of things that you can try to take.
I want that.
Okay, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
That's a 9.
It's a 9. I'd like you to make a perception check with disadvantage.
In the smoke.
Okay. 17.
Whoa.
You feel the sword tug.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just gonna slowly back off, letting go of the sword.
Just Homer Simpson back into the smoke.
Shit. Not winning today.
Is it still smoky in here?
Yeah, it about a minute passes and it slowly maybe begins to dissipate.
While it's still smoky, I'm gonna just try to grab something.
Anything?
Yeah.
All right, roll a sleight of hand check and roll a d6.
18.
18. You would, yeah. Okay, yeah, and then roll a d6.
Okay. 5.
A 5.
I'm very impressed.
Okay. You kind of reach out and one of the nearby countertops, there is just a whole array of what feels like pieces of broken or unfinished jewelry, small glass beads. There's like almost like an egg-shaped smooth glass something that has kind of leather wrapped around it, and you kind of grab and pocket that. So you just mark like a glass egg wrapped in a leather cord.
Sounds like trouble.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Oh, I can't wait to eat it.
Just a quick question before we go.
Yeah.
Do you happen to have cork, incense, fine copper wire, diamonds worth 300 gold pieces, a clay ziggurat model, or a jeweled horn or a glass eye?
Her father died, FCG. Her father died.
What are you doing?
From what I can recall, I got copper wire.
Okay.
What else was there?
Cork,
I think I saw a
incense.
little
I got cork, incense. Don't have incense.
What about that little sculpture over there? Is that a ziggurat?
No, that's supposed to help you poop.
Oh.
You put your feet on it when you. It's
Oh.
a thing.
Better position.
I
Yeah.
imagine something else entirely.
I have feet.
Oh, that's what the little.
That is unique.
Of all the fucking things that they go, we're so broken.
In my head, I can see it as the amazing thing. It's like I can see in the right
100%.
light that could look like a ziggurat.
What was the later one you were saying?
A clay model of something, a ziggurat.
I got clay models of all sorts. I got little piggies here. I've got
could
like
take one of those
kids,
and make
kids
it
that
into
are
a ziggurat.
fishing. little cute kids that are like giving presents.
got a little clay
There's a lot of really
turtle.
creepy little kids. A lot of people collect these around here.
Chetney, can you work in clay? Do you think you could also turn that into...
Hey! I thought we had something.
Well, I'm just trying to
Wood.
expand
It's wood
your
only,
mind.
baby.
You're only
Last
going to work
couple?
with wood for the rest of your life?
Jeweled horn, a
yeah.
glass eye, diamonds worth 300 gold
Don't have any
pieces.
diamonds. Don't have a jeweled horn. I do have a glass eye though.
Tracks.
Folds underneath and opens like a small. Looks like almost like a scroll case that's a bit moldy on one side. It opens it up and kind of like turns it a bit to one side. You hear a couple things clack together before pulling it out and sets it on the counter, and you can see it's a yellowed glass eye. Like it's just it's been weathered enough to the point where it's kind of getting into that darker yellow coloration. The iris is like a bright, vibrant blue, but because of the discoloration, it's starting to turn more of like a sea green.
Doesn't seem corrupt or radiate extreme evil.
Make an Arcana check.
Yeah, seriously.
Delilah couldn't destroy it, but it went here.
It is, I rolled 19.
19, just a glass eye.
That's gross.
I don't know if I've ever meant this quite as much, but that thing has seen some shit. Jesus.
What do you think, Chetney?
Huh?
You're old. Old people think alike, right?
Right.
Yeah. Fiber is important.
Does sound like
You'll miss your knees when they're gone.
That's a good saying.
Bale wanted us to be the sorceress swords. Bale's sorceress swords, but
Boy, I really like
wasn't
the
that
sound
bad.
of that. It's got nice
I
alliteration.
don't.
You want something succinct.
Yeah,
Hell, I don't know.
Loomis twins.
something like that. Bale's Loomis twins. Yeah.
Twin bells. That sounds like a pub. Fuck.
Maybe it'll come to us in the next 3 days. I don't know.
Boy, it's almost
Hell,
like
I
this
don't
is,
know.
Next time someone asks, just say the first thing that whoever says something first.
We'll do that.
Fuck
We'll
it.
do that.
Oh, like
We'll do that.
free
We'll do that.
association? Is that what you're suggesting?
Somebody's going to say something next time someone asks, and it's going to happen.
It's almost like this is a real problem we're having.
Why don't y'all go to investigate your papers, and we'll do some thinking over the next couple days, and it'll just come to us.
And then we're going to go have to get our
I tried the focus group. That didn't work either. I asked everyone.
attention.
No one cared.
Yeah, they said you asked people, and they were like trouble and
Yes.
And sweet,
Oh, I thought you were suggesting the focus group is the name for the
sweet
group.
trouble.
Not bad. Yeah.
the focus group.
We are the focus.
Because we can't focus.
The FG.
He's got a comment in it. It's just focus group.
I like it.
Oh, fuck us.
Yeah.
Okay. It was early morning when I woke up, or was roused, I suppose, because I don't think my stasis was over yet. But I sort of came to, and I saw a lot of blood and some of my friends falling, and I saw Dancer, you know, her last few breaths, and she sort of looked at the creature that was, you know, upon her, I guess, and and then it turned at me suddenly, and I just remember being so scared. And it looked at me with that one eye, and then it was just gone.
While he's telling this whole story, I'm gonna try to dive deeper and deeper into his brain and see if I can pick up any like visual cues to maybe see it more clearly than what he can remember.
Okay. Focusing on the vision that's present, the words that are spoken are clearer than the image you get. There is, I want to say a boundary of emotion, but there is definitely a type of trauma or scar within this somewhat humanoid but also alien mind that, while he is able to acknowledge these experiences verbally, it's like the memory's not letting you in.
Does it feel different than other people that I try to detect thoughts on?
Only in the sense that FCG is not a typical human. It's the blockade isn't like a second force trying to push you out, but anybody who has undergone some sort of a trauma that they're not quite ready to face, there is an instinctual protective resistance to it. And it's more akin to that.
Did you get anything?
No. Mostly just what you were saying.
Hold on.
You watch.
Hold on.
You wake up as Imogen is shifting in her sleep. You.
I wake up first.
Yeah, you wake up first and see
All right.
her shifting.
I am not gonna wake her up. I'm gonna just immediately I'm gonna start scribbling anything she says, though. Keep going.
And the storm returns. You hear the crack of earth and land pull apart in the distance as trees vanish beyond the horizon. The green, now brown and red fields falling away. You pull at the door on the house and it is locked, it is shut. That familiar sense of nowhere to go. Your hair is tossed painfully across your face. Your eyes burn from the impact of dust and rock and shards of glass and sand. You hear your mother's voice once again. Imogen. Run. Run far. You glance back in the storm and you see the shadow of two people holding hands. Young. You can't make out their distinct shapes, but they just stand there. Their silhouettes consumed by the storm as they vanish into the chaotic mass.
Are they the twins?
Is what you hear from her voice.
I just write down twins.
And I take off running as
Yeah.
fast as I can.
You abandon the house and run into the fields beyond and run as hard as you can. Horses fleeing in the distance, you see trees falling, you hear and feel the ground shudder and break beneath you, but you run as hard as you can. Her voice still echoing in your ears, fading as the sound gets louder and louder and louder and louder. You wake up.
Imogen.
Just grab her by the hand.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to wake you up because I wanted to. Maybe there are answers.
I go and I get her a glass of water.
I saw somebody again.
You said twins. You said twins out loud. Did you see the Loomis twins?
I don't know. I don't know. I saw two figures standing next to each other. My mom's telling me to stay away from it.
She was talking to you.
Just run.
Run.
Always.
The twins, they passed some time ago.
Yeah.
It's not like with Bertrand.
No. I've never seen anything like that before. Bertram was the first. Do I have to see dead people now?
He doesn't. Yeah. Dead, yes, but it feels like there must be another connecting factor.
What is this storm? What's a red storm about? Have you ever seen one?
No, can't say that I have. I just kind of brushing her hair and giving her a little bit of like a scalp massage.
And I say, ha! Finally, I'm done. You see, custom orders, they get priority. I want to thank you for guiding me through that whole wardrobe process. That was a nightmare. I don't know how you do it. Anyway, as requested, here's your airship.
Oh my god!
All wood. No outside materials. Made by hand. Just for you.
It's amazing. It's so light. What is this, balsa wood?
Leave a little mystery in there. It's the SS Bronte.
The SS Bronte. You've even carved it in the side.
It's right there.
This is, without a doubt, one of the top 5 gifts I've ever gotten. It's fantastic.
That sounds like a disappointing life, but okay. Oh. We're square, right? Square. All right.
Wow. I shall treasure it forever, and I'm gonna
That's
put it.
one off the list. We're getting even, motherfuckers.
Do you think he's okay? Do you think this is a good idea? Putting Dorian up for this?
I think he's the best person for the job. He is a noble.
I agree. I just don't want to, like, cause undue trauma.
Then don't look at anybody.
That's fair. Sure. Should we have a group name for this?
Are we going to be announced as ourselves, though?
No.
In two groups?
We need a fake name.
Do we need 2 separate names?
Well, I assume one will be with Esteros.
Well, Esteros and his friends.
We truly could use this as our focus group. One
That's
name
true.
is the second choice, next name first choice. Announce them both and see what gets the bigger
Yeah,
applause.
the focus group's really delicate, and the second group goes and raises hell.
Yeah.
2 names then. Let's come up with 2 instead of 1. Much easier.
Focus groups?
Raises hell.
Raises hell.
Fails hells.
Bells Hells.
Bells Hells is
pretty
damn good.
It's pretty good.
Bells?
Yeah, the bells.
after-
The bells of the ball. Bells hells.
Bells Hells.
Yeah.
And what was the one we bailed on a little bit?
Focus group. Oh, no, nobody.
I'll honestly say it's entirely possible somebody in that room might actually have had.
Then that's
We
Have
did used to
participated in
rob
a focus
people
group,
in
you
this
mean?
town.
The grab bags? The grab bag hags?
The Nighty Mine.
The Mighty Nines?
Nighty Mine.
The Nighty Mine? The Mighty Mimes?
B&E.
The B&E.
You know what?
There was another good one.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We don't even know if we need a.
Yeah.
We don't even know if we need
got-
a group name.
You got time to think on that.